Ahoy, 8 Struck here with hunt number 6, the pit. Retrieve the next artifact with little help from Lifeline. Rewards Carnelian Weapon Charm, an artifact piece that we'll discover once we retrieve it, and story chapter 6, the Oblivious Mole. So let's load up the pit. Alright. Shall we play as Wattson again? Flatline and Eva 8 as starting loadout. Not that these electrical fences are going to be of any use though, because as we saw in hunt number 5 when I played Wattson, they just go straight for the edges of the fences and destroy them. Gotta see this through to the end. Alright, objectives. Dig up the hidden artifact.
I have to find the piece. Where to search first?
Alright, well, it was to be expected that there would be some of these creatures looming around. Supplies in here. With some ammo. We don't really need that. Unless we find an energy weapon later. Nice blue body armor and a level 2 backpack as well. Coming from behind. Well, let's see. If we put the fences here, they would not be able to get it. And then they get slowed by them and take critical damage. So we could also do that here and seal this off a little bit more. But the beasties like to destroy the fences as soon as they can. Alright, well, let's prepare though to dig it up. Deploying the drill. House closing in, sending a real birthday present. Right, let's see what Lifeline send us in. Alright, a golden mastiff shotgun, purple body armor, and a golden Spitfire. Recover some armor from this. Well, get the keys, why don't you? Well, time to recover a bit here. That was quite hefty with so many of them suddenly appearing. Right, pick up the artifact. Go on back to the ship, you've been there long enough. Time to get up. Ah, there's just one. Ah, there's one in the distance as well. But we don't need to hit that one anymore. We're safely on the ship. Success. Alright. Recovered SCOMP Housing. So we got the artifact Carnelian, the artifact piece. The weapon charm Carnelian, the artifact piece SCOMP Housing, or SCOMP Housing since it's all caps. And Chapter 6, the Oblivious Mole. Alright, we get to see it show up as the reward immediately like this now with the latest update. With all the previous hunts that we've been through so far, we never got to see this weapon charm right away. We always had to go into the weapon loadout and look at the charms to see it. So that's a nice addition. They should have done this from the start. And now it really loads up the story properly immediately. For the past few ones I always had to back out because you would hear the sound of going through the story but it wouldn't be showing up, so But they fixed that now. Good. Chapter 6, the Oblivious Mole. I am an idiot. I know that's not true. I'm a genius. But the longer Wattson and I spend in the back of Mirage's bar working on the artifact, the more I realize I'm not even close to her level. And the Faraday armature does what exactly? It does many things, but it mostly acts as a shield against a wide range of electromagnetic and electrostatic interferences, while also providing an ideal resonance environment for the core. But I don't think it belonged to her. See, these pins along the side of the armature? I think it was retrofitted. Her? Boys are loud and obvious. This artifact, it's very coy, mysterious. Definitely a girl. Aren't you a smarty pants? A what? You've never heard that before? My mom used to say it all the time. Aren't you a little smarty pants? I never knew my mom. She died before my first birthday. I'm sorry. Thank you, but I'm not sad. I never knew what I was missing. You're very direct. Smarty pants usually are. You know, I'm glad Wraith convinced us to see this through. I like working with you. I like working with you too. It's fun to boss you around while I'm recovering. Can you get the SCOMP Housing, Lifeline and Gibraltar brought back? Sure. Hack, watch her for me. I get up as Wattson looks over at my drone, hovering perfectly still near my chair. Why didn't you program Hack with a personality? It's just a drone. A drone can still have a little fun. You should program it with some jokes. I could help you. I'm very funny. Joe, I'll think about it. Where did Gibraltar put the housing anyway? That away. She giggles, and I can't help it. I smile. Can't remember the last time I did that. That way. I pass through the bar. Caustic is discussing the artifact with Bloodhound. Loba sits at the bar, her gun on the counter in front of her. She's been alone since she got here this morning. No one has said a word to her. She's trying to look calm, put together, but I can see the way she flinches at every sound. I see Gibraltar and Lifeline finishing up the repairs on Octane's legs as their patient lies on the bar. Unlike Loba, they're not even trying to look calm. Gimme, dude! Don't you pick up busted people for a living? That's my ankle, not my thigh. Who else puts together all wrong 'cause of you? Haha, like no ankle I've ever seen. Idiots. But at least they're entertaining. Shogyo, where's the part you brought back from the void last night? Lifeline's gotcha, brother. We're working like a well-oiled machine. Ungrateful thing, ain't ya, Silva? Don't go hassling the folks who are willing to fix you when you bust yourself up. Huh? Did somebody leave a window open? I feel like there's a bee buzzing around in here. I said I was sorry, you sprat. More'n you ever did when you were in the wrong. Whoa, that bee is really loud. How about Gibby leaves you to walk around on your stumps, Ha! Then I'll just ride DOC around. You can't hit the brakes on the York train. So your ears do work. I swear you're a menace who needs to be locked up. You're a menace. What needs to be locked up? I share a look with Gibraltar. He smiles. He has a lot more patience than I do. That's when we hear it. Ah! I see you're doing well. Shame. We all spin around toward Wattson and my workstation and are greeted by something confusing. My drone has Wattson backed up against the wall, Revenant's voice coming through its speaker. This thing doesn't have sharp edges. What's the point? Hack, Gomena. Crypto, what's going on? How did he hack into the drone? I don't know. Hack isn't hackable. Got a new message from my little friend and thought I'd check in with my favorite pack of skin bags. I hear you found something that belongs to me and I'd like to give you a piece of my mind. Get it, Wattson? Huh? Get it? Wattson whimpers as the drone suddenly flies over to Loba. You thought you were so clever. Get out of my face, demonio. She turns away, Hack darts around and hovers an inch from her nose. You had me tagging along, helping you find the one thing that can destroy me, and just as you're about to get your hands on it, your new friends betray you. Bastard! I'll... Hold that thought, girlie. I want to do this face to face. I'll see you soon. Very soon. Hack drops to the ground. Nobody move. Crypto, how many people have been near your drone in the last 48 hours? No one. Just me and Wattson. You're sure? Of course, I'm sure. That is not the kind of personality I was talking about, Crypto. I look at Wattson. She's shaking. I reach out to console her, but she recoils. When she finally looks at me again, there's something in her eyes I don't like. It's in everyone's eyes when I lift my head. I know that look. Wait, you think I did this? Why would I let Revenant have access to my drone? You wouldn't, unless you were already working together. Unless you are the mole. Yeah, I know that look too well. I was not prepared for this. And that's the end of chapter 6, the Oblivious Mole. So up next, in about a week, we can unlock hunt number 7 and story chapter 7, the Shattered Spirit. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to be notified when new videos come out, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.